What are you doing?
Making potato chips.
And what did you use? Oh, excuse the stove. Dang, that was sturdy.
I used this
mandolin
gadget thingamajigger.
from
Potato
Pampered
slicer.
Chef.
Yeah. On level 1. Because that makes it nice and thin.
I think you should take those out before you put any more in. Just shake them off a little bit in there before you.
Are they supposed to be flipped over?
You can. Leave it. Just put a few in with your hand. Don't just throw it in there. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Like probably 3 more, 2 more. Okay, that's good. Man, let's just clean that stove. Anyway. Can I eat one?
Yeah, let's eat our first one.
Oh man. That's really good. I don't think they're supposed to rip apart like that though.
Needs salt.
Oh, it was pretty good. Just plain.
Yeah, it's like fried mashed potatoes.
Tastes like, the one I had tastes like Lay's potato chips.
Sounds good. That one?
This one's too soft. Yeah. I think they definitely need to be flipped over.
I'm gonna flip them over when they get golden on the edges. Except for this one, I'm gonna flip it over now because
yeah.
that brown piece. But when it gets golden.
Best mom ever.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to pause this and bring you back when they're done, and then we'll go outside and see all the new things. Do you want to try to chip something else? What else can we chip? Corn tortillas.
Corn tortillas. Corn tortillas.
I want to do one.
Mom, look how thin this one is.
Yummy, yummy. Watch your hand.
I was going to go for this one. This one didn't go. It's on that side. Flip it over. This would be good with my sauce. These chips.
That's definitely done.
Okay, ready?
Let it drip a little longer.
Salt.
It's crunchy. I think those two are done, Anastasia.
Yeah. And gives it a better flavor if you add salt to it. I would say it's still good without salt, but I'd still put salt on it, like just like a little sprinkle on both sides. It'd be delicious, just delicious.
All right, let's see.
Can I try tortilla chip?
Drop a tortilla.
Can I do the tortilla?
Oh.
Ready?
I want it. Can it tortilla?
No, can it chip?
Tortilla.
Can it chip?
Can it chip?
almost done.
It's getting boo-booey.
Just put salt on them. It's really bad. It's like so much better with salt. When I had it tastes like normal.
Flip that tortilla.
It's not even done.
Can it chip? Dun, 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 dun,
I do want next. Can you just put another tortilla in there?
Well, we want to see if this one works. What do we put in there? So we got all
What's that?
of
Is it low?
these to chip.
Flip.
Flip the tortilla chip.
Oh man, my battery's almost dead. I gotta go get my charger.
Okay.
So, did it?
Did it
there's
chip?
no salt. Here.
Let's see. Oh, it's so hot. Not bad. Break it in half.
Okay.
Definitely need some salsa with that.
Banana will it chip? Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely hot.
Taste it.
It's not me.
Getting salt on my floor.
Mmm.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Good?
Need some cheese.
I need some salsa. Alright, do those potatoes before they get all brown.
Okay. Sorry, starting.
Alright. We'll bring you back when we have to go put the chickens away.
Good job. I'll be there.
Devin is now making what? Tortilla chips?
Yeah, my own tortilla.
Chili power?
Power?
Smoky
Chili
mustard.
power!
Alright. It's weird coming out. Almost. Gotta put the bike rack up. And get a little shed to put this in. I got this for my birthday. And we have raised beds coming. They're here, just gotta put them together. Got some tomato plants. There's 6 more in the house, and then I have 200 plants that I have to plant. And then here on Thursday, we're going to clean out all of this, all the little purple flowers back there, the grass. But the lavender's coming back. These are doing good. Gladiolus. I think I'm going to move the hostas because it gets really hot right here. My oh my gosh, fig tree came back, and I got some more plants right down in there that I got for Mother's Day. Those are doing good, and my husband took the bush out, and now I have to come in here and get these weeds out. But I'm going to take this viney plant and either strip it and make a wreath out of the vines, or I'm going to train it to grow on something. I'm not sure. My dad just brought this over yesterday for the raised beds. It is a mixture of alpaca, poo, straw, dirt that has been turned and sat for quite a long time. And it's really good. Chickens are not in bed yet. And I'm going to put steps down this hill this summer because this is a hazard. Both me and my husband have fallen down this. So I'm going to put steps starting there and coming down to here. And my dad brought some sand over because we are going to level that area out and put the pool back there. Then we are going to trim these smaller branches off the tree and put like a little patio area underneath the tree in the summertime. A friend of mine gave me that picnic table. I just have to paint it. And here are the girls. I have one of the hens have gone broody, Hey girls, you're supposed to be in bed already. But they are doing good. Getting eggs every day, have been since I got them 3 months ago. This is glazed donut. Hey girl. Come here. Look, come here. Hi. Black Beauty, Juniper, Victoria, Hermione is the one that's in here, and Broody, and then Thumbelina. She's the shyest. Hey girl. So I've had her out all day by herself. I put her in here about an hour ago. Hey, that's my leg you're pecking at. This thing. Hi. You guys, it's time to go to bed. Come on. Tick, 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 tick. So I'm gonna post a picture of plants I have started. I started 200 seeds. She loves to follow me. Do not peck my ankles. It's not food. Come on. Go in there. Go on. So we have reinforced this double-sided. I don't know if you can tell. So that I can leave them in here in the summertime so they don't get too hot. And that is one gigantic moth. How you have survived without them seeing you, I do not know. Come on, girls. So, what I have planned for this summer is we're going to burn all the stuff down here. I'm going to put compost bins right here with the pallets, and then this excess bigger pieces of wood are going to go on the outer side of this fencing, because like I have right there, because they are digging and trying to get out. The little pieces, little branches, I am going to put in the bottom of the raised beds, and then I'm gonna put cardboard, then those, and then the compost, and do it that way. And then I'm also going to get this hooked up to that middle downspout right there, and I'm going to try to, I think it's too much of a stretch to connect this downspout all the way over there, but there's another one right here that I'm going to bring and taper it down to right there, so that I'll have that runoff for that. And then I'm going to get another smaller rain barrel for here and for right there on that downspout. And then I'm going to dig up all of this from the side of the house and make that better drainage, because right now it is causing a backup right there, and there's literally like a 1.5 foot deep hole from the water, and then it goes down into the basement and floods our basement right here. I wouldn't say flood, but it's a substantial amount of water that gets down there when it rains really heavy. Then we have to remove this tree and cut this bush down, not down, but trim it up, because it is taking over my neighbor's driveway that runs right here along the edge of our property into the back. So those are the plans. And then this Thursday. Me and the kids are coming out here to get up all of these weeds as much as we can, and then I'm going to put this little fence up around this area and let the chickens out on here and dig all this stuff up so we can plant flowers. I'm just doing flowers in this part, and then the raised beds are going to go up there because that is where we have most of the sun. Down here is pretty shady most of the day. I would say 95% of the day it's really shaded here. I just realized the top of that tree came off. I've been gone for a while, so that must have happened when I was gone. But we're putting the raised beds up there in the front yard. I'm gonna try to do a fancy garden in the front yard. It's gonna take a while, but I started with the 2 raised beds. I found a really good deal on them. All right, I think they are all in bed. Juniper, are you the last one? Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. And I just have this little area back here for them to kind of hide in for right now until this completely dies, and then I'll burn it. But I figured right now while it's still green, give them something. And then we have Fruity Hen right here. She is not happy. Hello, Hermione. All right. If anybody has any suggestions, should probably get these up. Waterers. So I have 2 of these, and then I have this. This does not work that well. And then I have that tub that on really hot days, I will fill that up as well. But if you guys have any suggestions for waters, please leave a link. Let me know, because these do not work very well. They leak. They're hard to fill. They're hard to open and close for me anyway. And then they leak all day. Alright. Good night, ladies. So essentially, by doubling this up, what I did is I made this whole area their coop. In the summer, I'm going to put a door down here so that I can get back into that part. And right now they have this whole area. Good night. I know you want me to shut this. They really don't like this open, so I'll just shut it most of the way. All right, that's it. Good night. Okay, here are my seeds. So I know what I planted. They're super leggy. That's okay. It'll all be all right. But I let the plants, like I'm pretty sure, I know all of these are gourds or some type of pumpkin or melon. I don't even know. Possibly all of those could be pickles. Cute pickling cucumbers back there. One of these is flowers, which I think is this one. I think all of those are flowers. I believe that all of these are tomatoes. And those, I'm not sure. I don't know what those big ones are. I planted peppers, tomatoes, eggplants, squash, Honestly, now I don't remember. But what happened is I was planting all of these, and then I was laying the packets underneath it, and then I moved the container to water them all once I put the seeds in. And when I picked it up, the packets all blew away, and I couldn't remember what I planted where. So I'm almost positive these are going to be all the flowers. It just makes kind of sense if that's what those are. It was poppies and zinnias and something else I can't remember, but itty bitty bitty seeds. And these look like tomatoes. I'll know when they get a little bigger, but I'm going to thin these out. I'm actually, instead of throwing like one away, I'm going to separate them and just put them in the beds and see how they do. I know that peppers like to touch. Oh, sunflowers. Somewhere there's sunflowers. These are sunflowers, these long ones. And they're actually sunflowers from a sunflower that I grew 3 years ago. And I hung it up to dry. And then a mouse got it and ate 2 of them and most of the last one, but I ended up getting to save some seeds, and that's what these are. So I'm going to start putting these outside tomorrow to harden them off. I don't know what to do with those. I don't know. But I got these lights and they have been working pretty well. I think next year, I'm going to end up putting these on some kind of pulley so that I can start them off like, you know, right above it and then slowly raise the light, because this is too far from there to there. And I actually have these on top of some clear lids that sit on top of here to give them a little more height. But yeah, you can tell the light wasn't close enough, which amazes me that they can be outside and the sun's far, far away, but put them under a light, and if the light's not right on top of it, they get like this leggy. But I think they'll be all right. I'm almost positive they will be. I just am not positive of what they all are. But, all right, I'll bring you back when I start putting the beds together and filling them up. Bye. Good morning. Look who decided to come out and join the rest of us. No more broody hen. It's good. It only took 1 day out of the coop. I had her in that yesterday, all day yesterday. So that's good. Good morning, girls. I have tried different foods for them. As you can see, there is a lot of wasted food on the ground. I don't know why they're not eating it. They do not like these split peas, or whatever these are, lentils. And there's lots of crumble on the ground. I don't know, the wild birds are liking it.